Hello guys, welcome to the testing of the ICER Esports of the testing here for the Friday
Oh, she got
night
my
lobby.
bracelet.
We are gonna have three people, Zeckles, Benjo
My
and
wristband.
Renegade for the GT4 series.
Oh, here we go. Oh, well, I'm on pole.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
our
not a hard
first
track.
race at Brands Hatch. Who's gonna get it off the line first? And we are racing, ladies and gentlemen, at Brands Hatch for the testing of the whatever they're going to be doing. As Benjo tries to sweep around the outside of Renegade.
Nice move. Stuck it on the outside.
And also, yes, guys, we've got driver comms with us, just so you can hear the driver's radio chat. As Renegade sits in second, so first place is Benjo at the moment, as we're going to go on board with Renegade. He tries to stick it up the inside of Benjo, can't quite get it done. As we are on board with Renegade in the Corp S15 Silvia GT4, and right behind him is Z in the Lexus right now. So you're just dropping off, but again, Benjo really struggling for grip in the cold tyre stint in the number 51 Porsche Cayman GT4 entry, and Renegade all over the gearbox of Benjo at the moment. As Benjo just slips away slowly, and Z's starting to lose ground to the front too, so it's going to be between Benjo and Renegade for the top two spots.
It's all good. Ah, fuck. Hold up, Bart. He's calling me. Ah, fuck yeah. We might restart it. Oh, just keep going, Benjo. For the time being.
And what's happened to Renegade?
Do you want to do a Sector 1 practice race? Full session?
In a race at the moment, Trailblazers.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
Fucking race, man.
Wish him luck, brother.
Alright, good luck, dude.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers for that, Kevin.
Alright, mate.
Alright, I'll speak to you soon, eh?
Righto.
Alright, catch you, man.
Catch up. Fuck, that's just thrown my fucking whole fuel and race strategy off now. Because I had to go on start mode. It's all good. I'll keep going. I'll work on it.
As we're hearing from driver comms,
It wasn't for too long.
Oh, Z's gone! Z
Don't stress,
is
don't
gone.
stress. This is only a practice thing, remember?
Z is getting very taily. And he's got damage.
I think it's only light damage in the Benjo.
N4, light damage.
So it'll fix itself.
As you can see, the little witness mark from Z hitting that, smacking that wall quite hard. And Renegade's back up into P2 and he's 7.1 seconds away, 7.3 now.
So I've got a bit of a gap to make up.
And Renegade is gonna try and close the gap up again, and he's on purples. Oh, slides the tail out, so he's pushing. And now Benjo, we're gonna go on board with him in the ICER Esports Porsche Cayman GT4.
Oh, minute 40, I mean, it's not too bad of a... Do you know what I mean, dude?
What's that?
The second lap was only a minute 40, so it wasn't too bad, it wasn't too much of a loss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a lot harder for not so much Renegade, but it is going to be hard for Benjo to keep that gap because if he goes into the pits too early, it could be to the last couple of laps, depending on what Benjo does on strategy. But the first bit, he's not really good. So the first bit, he's not really good, but he is trying to make time. Very, very careful on the throttle. Got to be very careful on the throttle around here. Because if you get it wrong, it could make or break a race. I don't think Benjo's good in the first bit, as he runs slightly wide, so that's going to bring Renegade even closer. As we go on board with Renegade in the Hooncorp Esports S15.
Nice lap, dude.
And 4.4 seconds behind Renegade is the Lexus of Zeckles, which we haven't seen this guy in a while. Oh, and Z's gone! Z's having a dirt excursion at the moment. Oh no! I don't know if he's hit the wall, but Z not looking good at Brands Hatch.
Just learn as you go. Like, just concentrate on your own. Do you know what I mean? Use a little bit of...
I can tell you based on lap times right now that Renegade is
Sorry,
Benjo! Oh, good piece of car control from Benjo right there. Now that's going to bring Renegade even closer yet again. The Porsche suffers around this part of the track, but it's through the twisty right-handers that Benjo is able to get away from the S15. As we have Clarkson Racing joining in. Hello, hello, just practicing my commentating. Anyway, the leader is Iceland Benjo on lap number 5, doing a good job, and the Porsche is very good around this section, the right-handers. Very nimble through here. And 6.7s away is the S15, also a nimble car, but probably doesn't have the corner speed of Benjo at the moment in the Hooncorp Esports entry, number 575. And Z is 11.4 seconds and slightly dropping, but nevertheless, it's going to be at the front. So who's going to get it? Is it going to be Benjo? Or is it going to be Renegade? Either way, it's going to go right to
we're
down
just doing
the right.
a little race at the moment, working something out for our Sector 1 race.
Oh, Benjo is putting on the limit.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Benjo's right on the limit. He's pushing, and he's actually get 4.9 seconds. Z's out of this motor race in the Lexus, I'm sorry to say, but Z is 13 seconds. So he's still learning the track, but battle is... Oh, and no! Benjo's gone! Can you believe this? Benjo's gone! As we go on board
What
with...
happened, Ben?
And we got to go on board with Renegade at the moment, and he's closing. Will Benjo go on the inside? No, doesn't defend as Renegade goes flying past Benjo at the moment. Again, Benjo trying to go on the outside, cannot hold it. Renegade is now pulling. This is where the Porsche is really strong. Oh, Benjo just too early in the race, pushing very hard. That is not good. I know they're practicing, but they're treating it like a race, as you should, because these guys are both in Sector 1.
Front left's about 25, on 20% gone. I am on the softs too, by the way.
Yeah, something.
And here comes Benjo. So Benjo's not really good in this section, but he does
That's
gain
yours.
massive ground in turn 1.
About 30.
Ah, fucker.
And again, oh, that was close. Renegade, we just caught a clip of that. He just ran a bit too wide, so now he's got to do all that work again. Mr. Consistent in second place.
Cost
Just
me
got out the
4.5
groove.
seconds, that did.
Mm.
Or 5.5 actually, because I was the second in front of you. Remember?
I reckon T1 in that corner there are going to be the two troublesome corners.
And Benjo just getting the car dialed in. He hasn't, or goes a tiny bit wide. Benjo right in the background, so he's still in this. Renegade's still in this. And Z, he's actually crawled back some time, so he was out to 13. Now it's back out, it was back down to 8-7, but he's gone back out to 9. And slowly but surely. Oh, and Z's gone yet again. He doesn't really like this track. Z's just pushing way too hard at the moment. And we're just going to go a lap on board with Renegade for lap around Brands Hatch. And that is the lap of Brands Hatch with Renegade. And you could see how he's just trying to straight line the exit Renegade a lot in the corners. He carries a lot more speed, and I think he's going to have a dive at turn 2 as Benjo runs slightly wide.
Jeez, I did well to avoid you there.
Hey?
I did well to avoid you there.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
I
pretty
think
touching.
just dropped the left rear.
It may have cost me 0.6 of a second, but
Better than engine damage.
yeah.
And Renegade is 2.3 seconds
Wow.
as Z.
He's fun going through the hairpin.
I don't know where that is on the track. Oh, he spun at turn 3. That's a pretty awkward place for.
It can happen.
So Z spun at the exit of turn 2. That's probably a rare place to spin.
Go, Para!
He is pushing a lot.
22.16 with a kick to come.
So maybe if he backs it off a little bit, he might get.
Feel that playing.
Souths. And that's who Robin follows.
It might go.
Oh,
It might catch
I
Benjo.
follow Parramatta. Guess who's getting his dick sucked tonight?
As I just gotta let the drivers know, I am streaming right now. Hang on. Just letting everybody know I am streaming this race. Yeah, so Renegade, I did hear that on stream. I forgot to tell you that, but you guys were talking, so oh good. I just mute myself. I don't know, I don't know if you guys can hear me when I'm muted, but I am commenting. Uh, well, Z, I've caught you on most occasions with 3 crashes so far, and it's all spinning. As we have Benjo absolutely pushing his Porsche Cayman GT4 ICER Esports livery in the number 51. I think Benjo's just sitting back now, cooling off his jets and maybe having a late charge towards the end. I think that's his game plan. As Renegade is like Shane Van Gisbergen at the moment.
Have to run soft.
Yes, I just muted my mic again. Only reason is because these guys are focusing. And a Renegade again. That's another fast lap time. That is insane.
Ah, you mongrel.
And as soon as I say that, I give a commentator's curse. And where is Benjo? Oh, Benjo almost did the same thing in the background. So Benjo is pushing. He would have seen that in the distance and said, okay, gonna put it to where I want it. Benjo is pushing. These guys like to push around this track. I wouldn't want to push too hard though. As,
Nah. There's no way. I mean, fuel-wise I could do it in one stop. No, you can do it in any order.
and
You just got to use at least
oh,
the softs
Renegade
for a minimum of 1 lap and the mediums for a minimum of 1 lap.
Renegade has got a 0.5 second penalty. He must have gotten too greedy on the curbs somewhere. It's not going to hurt him too much, but he has got a 0.5. And just like that, he's done. He's got it done. Can't have too many of those. He needs to stretch out this margin. And my guess, based on these speeds, and he's fuel saving, so he could do a one-stopper. I'm guessing he's going to go halfway with lap 18 or lap 21. It's a big ask, but he's going to stop between lap 16 and lap 21, surely. Oh, gets a bit taily in the Huncorp Esports S15, and Benji's just sitting back. Sorry for the sniffles. But Benji's just sitting back in the Porsche, just trying to at least stay with Renegade. Gets it dialed in, and Z not really having the best race at the moment. He's going on and off the brakes, trying to carry the speed in, which takes
One stop is doable.
which is going to be at least like Z's just pushing. And
Mine's only just hit 50% now.
Don't ask.
and Renegade just pushing the limit. And Benjo
I'd say
in pits,
Benjo's
wow.
a shot.
Yep.
So from driver's radio, Benjo's tyres are
I've still
shot.
got just under
So
50%.
It's either going to be a two-stopper
front
from
left.
Benjo. It's going to be a two-stopper for Benjo. So he came in a lot earlier than we expected. So we go on board with.
And I'm still
Benjo
punching
for
out purple sectors.
Benjo can push. So I don't know if Benjo took fuel on board, but he's got green tyres on, so he can absolutely push this car to the limit. Oh, goes a bit wide, but that's okay. In the Oakhill Porsche Cayman GT4 number 51, and now put it this way, Renegade has got
unlucky.
enough time. He's got
What's
enough
up?
fuel and tyres to do a pit stop early and get it home.
Don't know.
And he goes around again. So he's obviously trying to get more and more out of this lead. He's trying to stretch that margin out. And all I can say is, you don't want to push it too much. And again, he's gained more seconds on him. So Renegade got more pace than Benjo at the moment. And Benjo's on new tyre, so he can absolutely send it. I don't think it's going to be enough. He catches him in the straights and it's not really looking good for Benjo. And Z's in the pit, so Z's going to be either doing a one stop or a two stop, but everyone's stopping early. So they're trying to undercut Renegade at the moment. Renegade doing a solid job up front. He just needs... Well, I'm pretty sure if he just puts tyres on, he should be alright on towards the end, unless he wants to do a two-stopper. Again, using all the road, that's not something you see every day from Renegade, but Renegade is so smooth on the absolute limit. And again, Z straight out of pit lane, and he's going to be lapped, and Renegade's in pit lane now, so on the predicted number, lap 14 to lap 21, and he has pitted on the very first number that I predicted, and it's lap 14. Putting fuel in, that is critical. As we look at Benjo, and again, no, that's going to hurt him. It's not going to hurt him. And look at that. So, Renegade's gonna win.
Did you not take fuel then, Kev?
I did.
How much?
Just enough to finish. I went into the pits with like 40%.
As we hear over driver's radio that Renegade had enough fuel, but
so I only put like 41, 42% fuel in.
So he's got between 80 to 82%.
Come out with 80% fuel.
So he's got 80% fuel and he's got new tyres. So he's got a well-balanced car and he's going to extend that lead even more now. Benjo again. Where's he getting these 0.5 seconds?
I'm a long way off here.
We're just going to stay on board with Benjo at the moment, because where is he getting these penalties? He's pushing absolutely to the max. Benjo has got to stay calm at the moment, because... Oh no, that's hurting me. There's too much curb. He's pushing Benjo, he's trying to catch Renegade, but this 1 second just adds so much insult to injury. Oh, and that would have hurt him. He was closing.
What time are you on now, Ben?
He went 2 seconds. And we're hearing from Benjo, as he goes a bit wide, that Benjo's on mediums. Renegade's on mediums, and Z's on medium. So everybody playing the same strategy. All did their stops, but all on different strategies. Benjo was trying to do the undercut, did not work as he had the penalty. So He could have gotten it, but he was just a little bit too far back. He is pushing, and he's gained a little bit of time back. And again, Benjo just pushing. He's pushing way too hard. Just needs to cool off his jets a little bit and have an attack at the end. And he runs. Oh, Benjo's off. And Benjo spins it almost. So Benjo's just pushing way too hard at the moment. He needs to somehow, I don't know, it's a pretty hard ask, but he's pushing way too hard. Benjo going way too deep into the corner. He's pushing. I wouldn't be lying if I said he wasn't pushing. As we right on board with the Porsche racer right now, Mr. Benjo. Oh, it goes a bit wide. Oh.
I'll give you a tip as well. At the end of this race, if you do stay into the end, save the replay. And you can also watch what Benjo and I do. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry. You know, we just...
Benjo just... He's got fuel. Benjo has got fuel, but... sorry, Renegade's got fuel on board, and he's got tyres with him. He's just cruising at home, Benjo, now. As he's trying... He's just cruising it. Renegade has broke out a 32.7. That's probably the biggest margin that we've had in quite some time. And I would, Renegade's just cruising. As we look at Benjo, he's pushing. And then 49 seconds behind. So that's Benjo, and that's third place. So that's what 49 seconds.
I've got a T300 RSGT, and on top of that, I've got the Pro pedals as well. So yeah, there's a few dollars in this rig. Mind you, that was about 2 years ago too. Wasn't it, Ben?
And Benjo's completely focusing. He wants the lead. But I think he's a little bit too far back, and no one can touch this man at the moment. Renegade with 13 laps to go. I don't think anyone's going to be touching Renegade at the moment. As we go around the final corner, and Renegade is about to set his 19th lap of the Brands Hatch Raceway, also known as the Brands Hatch GP.
I've got my strategy sorted.
And I think, oh, Benjo's gone. Wow. Benjo's gone.
I'm more wanting to see how long.
But
So
Have
Renegade's
you left the lobby?
nah.
So Renegade is...
Well, if you just want to sit and spectate. that was well saved.
And good piece of car control to Renegade at the moment. And Renegade's about... The Renegade is about
These
to
new
lap
ones come in because of the SF cars.
Z.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep. After. Not sure. I'll have to have a...
And Renegade is about to lap Z. How? Oh, Z! Gets us so taily. As we go on board with Z, looking back at Renegade. There's Renegade in the background. Now, how is Renegade gonna get past Z? He's a lap car. My guess is he's either gonna do it at turn 3. Sorry, turn 2 or turn 3 or turn 4. So heading up to turn 1 now with 10 laps to go. And it's earlier than we thought. Oh, and that's lapped. So I think we all know who's going to get this Division 4 racer. Hoon Corp. And how is this man getting purples on lap 21? So Renegade has just pretty much walked it. He's walking all of them. And there's no other way. There's no other way but to potentially
Not necessarily the wheel.
have a red flag, but that would mean that Renegade would have to leave. But as we know, Renegade is not gonna leave, and don't know if you know, but Renegade's in his test car at the moment, just doing laps. And Renegade completing 22 laps, and we've got 9 laps to go.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, 8 or 9 laps to go. And Renegade's still pushing. He doesn't need to. He's already lapped Z.
We'll sit and spectate for a bit then, and you'll... Not sure at the moment. Queensland. Righto.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just on mute, so you don't have to hear my hideous commentating. Oh shit, my controller. Oh, good. Alright, speak it without the microphone then. Like, without being muted. There's not really much point in commentating this one because you're all by yourself out there, Renegade, just enjoying the free air. You must feel like you're winning, even though you technically are.
It's more of a testing.
True, true.
How does the car look though?
Yeah, the car looks alright, man. It's very cool. Very, very cool.
See, I've got test car written down the side of it.
I did see that. I was talking about that like 2 or 3 laps ago. How you got the test car written.
Yeah, that way I keep me main one for actual racing.
And you keep
Keeps
it
the
nice.
kilometres on it low.
Oh yeah.
Keeps it in good performance.
Oh yes. I don't mind racing the S15 GT4s.
Yeah, no, they're a good little car.
Absolutely. As we're just gonna back out to see who's in the lobby, and it's just myself and Benjo. No one else gonna be joining. That's kind of sad. Why do no people join? As I think Renegade is going to start. You're doing 132s, 131s, back to 132s. I think your fastest lap was on lap number 10.
Yeah, 31.3.
It's funny how all your laps, well not when you spun and went wide at turn 1 or whatever, but all your lines look the same but with different times. It's...
Just because of tyre degradation and
Yeah.
the car getting lighter on fuel.
I mean, you should set out reasonable fast lap times towards the end or something. Depending on the speed. Maybe you're just cooling off the tyres a little bit towards the end, I don't know.
I'm still giving it plenty of stick.
Yeah, but you're letting off just a slight bit to, you know, roll the car in like you're doing now. Just saving the tyres a little bit. Not by much, but...
A little bit, yeah.
Not by much, but a little bit, so it's just enough to keep the pace up. I don't know what lap it was, but I called you Captain Momentum. or Mr. Momentum because you got so much of it.
Did you see the was on lap 19 where I
had the big save?
Saved it?
Yeah, got that one. Oh, that was almost one. I know you're testing, but you don't really need to push it your whole load, bro.
I know, it's more I want to see how long it takes me. Because I want to see if I can beat how long it took my teammate to do it.
What did what's he done?
48 or 49 minutes or something.
48 or 49, so you got
Some
9 or 10 minutes to beat it. So that's why you're pushing. So now we know. Now my live stream knows why you're pushing. We're just gonna go on the GoPro footage.
You know what I want to do?
Okay. What?
I want to go for a new fastest lap.
Oh, that's interesting. A two-stopper. I mean, you got 4 laps to do it.
Mm-hmm.
To try and push it. So from now to lap 31, you've got the tyres to do it.
Exactly. And I've got the fuel as well. I've got 5.5 laps worth of fuel.
Which is good. So new tyres, low fuel, plenty of rich mixture running through the car. So a very light car with new tyres. That is a pretty scary feeling. Considering it is an S15. Oh, don't do your Kev like that. No, I'm kidding. Oh, Renegade's absolutely pushing now. I think he wants to beat his own lap time.
This is only my out lap.
It's your out lap,
I just
but
stopped.
Yeah. Mate,
Whoa, that's not going to help.
We've been spectating you for the last 28 laps.
That's not going to help. I stuffed up.
You got rubbish on the tyres now, but I think lap 29.
Maybe the lap.
I think 29 or lap 30, you might have the lap. As we go on board with Renegade.
Because I want that 30.
It's possible to do a 29 in one of these cars on BOP though.
It is, I know. I've done it. But I at least want that 30.
So, as we riding in the between the 2 seats of Kev's car at the moment, the GoPro view, not the rookie Chubba Bubba weight in him.
Yeah, another one where you can actually see the driver shifting.
Oh yes. I like how the car's sequential, makes it a lot easier. Oh.
It's a H pattern box still, I believe, isn't it?
Nah, not the S15. As we ride with Renegade on lap 29 for lap around Brands Hatch once again.
Already got one purple sector by almost 2/10. Up by half a second. Using all the racetrack. Up by almost 8/10.
Comes around the final corner, and what has Renegade got? Can he get in the high 29s or low 30s? Gets a low 30, a 1 minute 30.383. So Renegade is absolutely flying. Oh, and he went a little bit too wide on the exit there. Just a little far left. Renegade's absolutely pushing. That was very close to 129. I think he wants the 29. He's got one more opportunity after this to try and get into the 1 minute 29s.
Won't be this lap because of that stinking penalty, which I have to serve between turns 8 and 9. Coming up. Purple again. Purple by 1/10.
That was a bit sketchy. Oh, it's all or nothing. Renegade might just get it. He might get the 29. Oh, couldn't
just
quite
missed
get it.
Okay, so that was 48.5 minutes. Now where's my phone? And if I didn't stop that second time, so you could literally take another 15 seconds off that. So where are we? What did I get? Where is he?
Oh, shit.
So what was my... Yeah, so 1:30.383 fastest lap.